for those people who wants to have this training material, ano po, lahat po ng ating mga meeting, nire-record ko po ito. Every Tuesday po, we will be hopping on just to make sure that we will add more knowledge each week, more knowledge on how to build a Philippine successful network marketing business. Ano po? So, naka-record na po tayo. I-mute ko po kayong lahat. Okay? Tapos may Q&A po tayo. Okay, Q&A. Kailangan i-encourage ko sa inyo na mag-question kayo sa ating Digital Vice President. Okay? So, a few announcement lang po before I introduce to you to our special speaker, to our special trainer. I just wanted to share something with you very, very exciting po. Okay? Number one, ipapakita ko sa inyo ang aking ginawa ng aking asawa para naman ma-excite kayo. Translate po natin ito, kinonvert po natin ito in Philippine pesos as per Madelon Salindong and Dr. Salindong's request. Pero maganda po ito kasi importante pong malaman ninyo na ang mga ranks po sa LifeVantage is from distributor, Pro 1, Pro 2, Pro 3, Pro 4, Pro 5, Pro 6, Pro 7. Pro 7 po, leadership rank na po yan. So yan po tayo, magpo-focus po tayo niyan. Huwag kayong mag-alala, kasi network marketer kayo o hindi. Katulad ko, hindi po ako network marketer. Pero bakit po ako naging Pro 8? Tiyagaan lang po yan at saka talagang hungry po ako to learn. Kasi yun po talaga ang aking yung motto sa buhay. You have to learn in order to become successful. You know, fill out that missing link, you will be successful. So sabi ko sa inyo kanina, you have to be an excellent student to be able to become an excellent trainer. Okay? So, Pro 7, Pro 8, Pro 9, Pro 10. Yan po yung mga ranks na gusto ninyo. So, ipapakita ko po sa inyo ang average monthly commission. Tingnan na lang po natin ang peso, no? Para hindi na tayo mag-convert. Ito po, kinonvert na po. Kung gusto niyo maging Pro 1, 3,000 pesos a month, extra income po, okay na rin po ito. Saan kayo kukuha ng 3,000 a month? Di po ba? Pro 2, 12,000. Sa ibang mga pamilya, medyo malaki na po ito. 12,100. Okay? Pagkatapos Pro 3, 31,000. Ay ba, yung ibang tao lalo ka pa pagka single ka, pwede ka nang hindi mag-overseas. Ba't ka pa magpapaalila sa ibang bansa? Hindi ba? Kaya ito natin, maganda talaga mag-umpisa tayo sa LifeVantage sa Philippines. I-scatter nyo lahat ng mga kaibigan nyo na nangangailangan ng tulong financially or even health-wise. Ang dami na pong nangangamatay sa atin dahil ang health po talaga ang major problem natin. Health, time, and money freedom. Nandito po ang LifeVantage. Ibibigay po natin sa inyo. Ang Diyos po ang nagbigay sa atin ito. Itong year na to, October, November, yan po ang ating proposed pre-launching natin. Premier Pro 4. Sa tingin nyo, Pro 4, 74,000? Mag-e-empleyado pa kayo? Hindi na. Di ba? Hindi na. Anong kailangan ninyo? Anong inventory? Mga tao, mga kaibigan. Yun ang sabi ko sa inyo kaninang umaga. Wala po tayong mga dapat na bilhin na mga kailangan, kundi gumamit ng LifeVantage products and mga tao po, maghahagilap po tayo ng tao. Ang dami po ninyong kaibigan. Elementary, high school, kumpadre, kamag-anak, workers, overseas. O, di po ba? Manganganak at manganganak po yun. Pro 5, game over, 155,000. Ito po, retirement income na po ninyo ito. I-maintain na lang po ninyo yan. Hindi po kayo magre-relax. 2 to 5 years po ito. Hindi po ito 6 months to 1 year. Bigla na lang kayong milyonaryo. Hindi po. Magtatrabaho po tayo. Pero mas maganda po ang reward ng network marketing. Premier Pro 6, 346,000. Oh my God. Over and over. Game over. And Pro 7, syempre, yung mga ambisyoso at saka marami silang tinutulungan at medyo talagang leadership. Success talaga ang nasa utak nila. 670,000 po, gaganda ang buhay natin. 1.2 million for Pro 8, 2.5 million for Pro 9, 4.8 million Master Pro 10. Marami po tayong professional network marketers na kayang-kaya po nilang i-achieve nito. Dahil marami po silang tinutulungan, mga leaders po sila. Kaya alamin nyo po kung paano ng mga network marketers, ng mga VIP red carpet natin, kung paano nila ginagawa ito. Doon nyo itutok ang inyong mga ang mga kaalamnan ninyo, gagayahin natin sila. At meron tayong mga leaders na VIP red carpet leaders na magli-lead sa atin. Leaders Dr. Salindong and Madeline Salindong at ang mga leaders pa nila, sila Eden, sila mga Angie, marami pong magli-lead sa atin doon at ipa-follow po natin sila, yung mga behaviors nila. And they will be traveling across the Philippines po. At si Adrian at si Rhoda, marami po rin yung mga generals, taga Baguio po yan. So, tignan po natin ang maximum, okay? Pro 1, 304,000 pesos. Maximum po. Ibig sabihin maximum, kumbaga higher Pro 1 ka. Higher Pro 2, higher Pro 3, higher Pro 4. Pero hindi na po natin to ma-overwhelm po kayo niyan. Okay? Pero ito po, sino magbibigay sa inyo ng sweldo? Sino magbibigay sa inyo ng small business income na ganito? Wala po. So game over. Let's focus on becoming a professional network marketer. Okay? So, and last announcement for the day, before tayong mag-umpisa kay Kammal. Hold on, Kammal. So, announcement lang po. Okay, para alam niyo naman po. Ang VIP red carpet po sa mga top leaders sa Pilipinas, pinapa-approve pa po natin yung mga office visits ninyo, okay? Pina-finalize pa yung turnover ng office sa LifeVantage officially. Pagka na-turnover na po, mag-a-approve na po yung mga office visits, which will begin in first week of October. So, nakahain na po yung mga request ninyo. So, approval na lang po, i-confirmation na lang. Tapos, question, in order to receive nga pala po, yung pag Pro 7 kayo, di ba, meron po tayong Jeep of $25,000 incentive sa Elite Pro 7 rank. Paano po ito ma-achieve? Paano makukuha yung 25,000? How many months should they maintain the rank volume? 7 months po ba? Within 12 months? So, upon achieving Pro 6, hindi pa nga Pro 7, ha? Pag na-achieve niyo yung Pro 6, tapos nag-rank advance kayo sa Elite Pro 7, within your first 6 months, Pro 6, nag-advance kayo in rank in Pro 7 in 6 months time, i-maintain nyo lang ang Elite Pro 7 or above, minimum of 3 consecutive months. I-maintain nyo lang, minimum of 3 consecutive months. Grabe naman, bakit maybe favorite kayo, ha? Kami, 7 months bago namin nakuha yung 25,000. So, i-maintain nyo yung 3 consecutive months, pero kailangan mag-jump kayo ng 6 months, no? Completing the 250,000 cumulative growth. I-discuss po natin ito, later na po natin ito, pero inaano ko lang po sa inyo yung mechanics. We will most likely have some fast-track MLB in the PH. So, fast-track, mas mabilis po ninyo makukuha yung $25,000. Very good. I love this. Can a silver pack upgrade to either gold or platinum pack? Anybody who will enroll silver pack and wants to have the benefit of a gold and platinum pack need to purchase a new gold. Wala pong upgrading. So, one time lang po. Kung gold, gold. Kung silver, silver. Parang gamble na lang po tayo. Ako, hindi ko po inire-recommend ang silver pack. Kung hindi nyo kaya ang platinum pack, mag-gold pack kayo kasi ang commission po, you're going to leave money on the table. Okay? So, another question. VIP candidates are asking about presentation. Okay. So, sa mga presentation ng royalty income, saying that Pro 7 will receive a 2% infinity commission beyond 9 levels D. Is this accurate? My God. Game over. Yes. So, guys, this is huge. So, connect to your leaders kung anong ibig sabihin niyan. Walang katapusan, 2% infinity commission. Wala pang ganyang network marketing company nagbibigay ng ganyang commission, you guys. Okay? So, okay, I think okay na yung mga announcements ko. I'm so sorry, Kammal, but charan! I would like to introduce to you our very own LifeVantage Digital Vice President Kammal. He is a genius po. We all call him a genius kasi si Kammal po ang lifesaver po namin yan sa phone app. Because when you get to know Kammal, you will say, this is brilliant. LifeVantage has the top leaders of corporate executives that will definitely help us to work at the palm of our hands, you guys. Kammal will entertain Q&A, and meron po akong recorded call kay Kammal, and ni-record din natin to. So thank you very much. And I would like to introduce to you
Mr. Thota.
Yes, Mr. Kammal Thota. Take it away, Kammal. Thank you, and welcome to our Philippines phone app training Zoom call. Before Kammal, I see Madeline already. Madeline, can you just say hi to everyone, please?
Hi everyone. Sorry, Kai, I'm still out. So we went to Antipolo to my daughter's place. So I'm still mobile. My apologies, but I'm here.
Okay lang, Mads. Okay lang, Mads, because Mads is the one responsible for this training app, which is so brilliant. Hindi ko po naisip yon, pero siya talaga ang nagtanong. Ganyan po mag-isip ang mga leaders. Bago pa lang po, bago pa naiisip na niya. So let's thank Madeline and Dr. Salindong for allowing this training Zoom call. Ang sabi ko naman, ako yung servant ninyo. Whatever you need, we will provide to you. And Kammal will definitely agree with that, right, Kammal? So Madeline, thank you for having your team here and our team here. And this is a great, wonderful training, definitely. And I will send each and every one of your team this recorded call as well, okay? Take it away, Kammal.
Thank you, Kai. Good morning and good evening, everyone. Super excited for this morning. Not only me, the whole corporate staff. We are here for you. We are so excited for the Philippines market, and I'm so glad to be in this meeting. So thank you, Kai. Hello, Madeline. Hey, Mia. So good to see you guys on the Zoom call. So what I will do today is to go through the app and show you some features, then get some feedback and maybe some questions. And then that's how we wrap up today's call. So again, so good to see all of you on this call. I saw the brief 1-minute overview video of how you all said reactivated, are ready to get activated. I think it is pumping us off. So good job. And that being said, let me get into the screen share. That being said, I see most of you are on the mobile phone, and I don't know your bandwidth, how the network is right there. And also, I saw that there is a storm, and some of you can't hear the audio. If you want me to stop somewhere and take it slow, let me know. Happy to do that. So, and even if you want us to turn off our video, I'll be happy to turn off the video so to get you guys some bandwidth. So you guys let me know. Sounds good? Okay, let me share my screen. So we have this app, the LifeVantage app, targeted for you, so you can take this app and on the go, you can build and manage your business from anywhere at any time. That's the goal. So that being said, what do we have in the app today? You can build your team, whether you are a new direct selling market distributor or an experienced distributor, no matter who you are, we want you to build your team through multiple ways, capture all your leads and put them in one place. And that's the app, and we can track them, you can funnel them. We have ITT. ITT is a concept in the direct selling. Again, we got the best leaders here. They can tell you if you're new to the market, if you're new to the direct selling industry, they can tell you. ITT stands for invite, tool, and team. You invite someone, start a conversation. Was there a question?
No, Kammal, go ahead.
Okay, so
I'll monitor.
Yeah, great, thank you. You invite someone, then you start a conversation, you share the tools, and then you team and do a three-way validation or a team validation and close them. That's how like you build your team. And then you stay connected to the corporate through the app. So we'll give you the tools. Here in a minute, I will show each feature in the app, but this is just the introduction. We have so many corporate tools, and you can access them. You can access the training. You can stay tuned and get the push notifications whenever there are promotions, whenever we have the Success Mastery calls or LifeVantage Elite calls. We upload those training materials into the app so you can gain and you can watch at your convenient time. Sorry. It's a school time, so the kids are going to school. Sorry for that. And you engage your team. So that's by sharing the tools with them, reaching out to them in multiple ways. I will show you how you can do that here in a bit. And you can coach them, and we will see that. And then the business management. So you can see your team, your personally enrolled, your distributors in your downline, your customers. You can see their orders. You can see their activities. So, and then we are continuing to add more back office features in the app. So we are continuing to develop new features in the app. Then we integrated the artificial intelligence into the app. So we have an artificial intelligence system that looks at all your data, your activity, and based on the knowledge it gained, it predicts who in your downline can churn, can leave, or you should be paying attention to. And it will let you know through the app. And now you get an action card. An action card is nothing but something we give you so that you can act on that. It's a call to action. So you can act on it. And that I will show you again here in a minute. And then shop, we don't have it today, but that will be coming out soon. And we have the support for the international markets. If you are in Philippines, you can prospect someone in US. And then if you are in US, you can prospect someone from Philippines across all of our markets. So we are going to continue to put our efforts into it. Our thought process and our strategy is think globally, but act locally. That is our strategy. And so when it comes to building the team, we got several features. Let me quickly walk you through. So here is the LifeVantage app where you see my cursor. And I got one notification that I did not act. That's why you are seeing the batch 1. So anyways, I'm going to open up. So you can see that when you open up the app, you land right on the deck. The deck is nothing but action cards. This is your call to action. So you need to act on them. In this case, Jennifer is one of my customers in this test app that placed an order, and she will be receiving the order soon. And you can see that what she's getting here, the product, and September 4th is when it's shipped. And I can click on continue and act on her. So in this case, I can follow up with her by clicking on continue. Now it opened up the message. And as you see here, we've pre-filled the message for you. And you don't need to use that. If you are an experienced individual leader, you can go on and change this script. But we want to give you something to start with. And these are called pre-scripts. Throughout the app, we help you, and you feel free to make a change. Whatever works for you, make a change and customize it. So I will get into the messaging here in a minute, but here, as you see the navigation, we have the action deck, and followed by the messages. And right next to messages, you have LifeVantage icon. So I'm going to click on the LifeVantage icon, and you can see the list of items. These are called navigation items. You can add a prospect. This is nothing but your lead. You can share a sample. If we have a sampling program in your market, you will see that. And then share cart. You can share a cart. You can pre-build a cart and share with your prospect so that they don't have to do all the groundwork, and they can just click the link and go and complete the transaction. And you can share an enrollment link if they are interested in a business opportunity. And we have the promotions, reports, events, and leaderboard. So we are introducing a new concept called gamification. As part of the gamification, you can join the hands with four other distributors, up to 4, and work towards building your business. You can have a small competition among yourselves, and the winners get some rewards and swags. So it's called Month of Action. We are going to continue to embed gamification in more areas across the app. And then you have the people. So here are your prospects, that all your leads from social media, your device, your family and friends. You can manage all of them in one place. And then organization. This is your team, your customers, your personally enrolled distributors. And then also we have a navigation item for yourself. So when you click on it, you go into the details. And I will get to that here in a second. Again, I will click on each one of this and explain, and hopefully the time permits, but I will do the best I can. And then we have the library. These are the tools that the corporate is providing for you. So there are so many tools in US market, and we are doing the best to expand these tools to all of our other markets. So now that being said, we will go into each one of this in a little bit more detail. Let's start with people. When you log in, not log in, but you probably want to know your own profile is right. You can do it. You have all the information captured correctly. So when you click me, this is where you go. In this case, my account name is Test Corporate. That's why you are seeing my name. And on the top, you are seeing the rank. In this case, I am a Pro 3. And you see the blue label here that tells me that it is me, that it's the profile that I'm looking at is myself. And as you see here, it will tell me in real time the daily bonus and a month to date. So on September 16th, I had a $15.81. And in this month, my total is $15.81. You want to understand more about daily bonus? Don't hesitate to tap on that link. It will give you the details. And then you can see the volume. Here is the personal volume, how you are doing today, and then how you did last month, and what's your total. So you can see your performance today versus the last month, the same day. So, and then you swipe. Do you see how I'm swiping? I swipe to the left and I see the organization volume. This is your team volume. Overall, in this case, I got now 1,186, and you see in the green, this month I am up by 1,112 points. That's awesome, right? And then also here you can see the comparison for the same day from the last month. And here you can see your top level legs, and you can see how they are contributing to your business. Okay, and then finally, as you see here, it tells me switch to Julie. I got two profiles on this account. One is the test corporate and other one is Julie. So if I want to switch to Julie's profile, and I can tap on it and then switch to Julie's profile. Okay, and then you see here on the top, edit. I can tap on that edit. And now you can see that it asks me, do I want, from here, I can change the business website, I can change the personal information, or I can change the goals that I set for myself. And I will take a brief break from this discussion and talk about the onboarding process. To make the onboarding process easier, the app has something in it that is, when you go to the app and download the very first time, and the app will walk you through a certain steps. It's called an onboarding process, or in LifeVantage world, we call it as a launch guide. As you go through that launch guide, there are steps, and in each step, there is some specific things that you have to do. The first thing is you need to set up your business website. So let me go and show you my info. So in this case, my profile is 100% complete, but as you see here, my distributor ID, business name, my personal information. So the app will ask you the very first time when you are going through the launch guide, it will make sure that your information is right. And then the app will ask you to set up your website. This is very important, right? That's why the app wants you to start doing that from the day one. And this is your referral website. When you share with your prospects, when you build your team, this is the website you will be sharing with your prospects. And then it will show who your enroller is, your sponsor. And you see the focused goals. It is asking you, or it is right now, there is a label here that says reasons for joining LifeVantage. But when you go through the app, the very first time when you download, it will also ask you the reasons for joining the LifeVantage. And I'm going to tap on it. It will look something similar to that. So now you can enter anything you want. Maybe you want to make more money, or you want to make a difference in people's lives. There could be any reason. You can enter that, and then you can see what motivates you. Each one of us have got our own story. You can either choose one of these or write your own motivation. And also you can set a goal on how much you want to earn. What happens is, right now we don't have it, but we are building it. When you go download the app, go through these steps, build your profile, we are going to share this information with your enroller so that they can help you, they can coach you well, and they can help you meeting your goals. That is the purpose of this. So now going back to me, there are, and then here, you can see here several tabs. I will click on the orders. Right now, I don't have orders, but if I do, then it will show up here. And then here is my activity on what I have done. As you see here, we have done, because this account is shared by a couple of us for testing, you can see the activity for the last 10-15 days. It shows for 2 weeks by default. And we already went through the info, and you can see when I clicked on the details, it will say that I completed my setting up my business website. I completed entering the personal information. I set my goals. That's why my profile strength is at 100%. Any questions so far? Is the pace that I'm going okay?
Just put a yes comment section below if the pacing of Kammal is good. You can follow it through, or you want him to slow down a bit or make it a little bit faster. But text the questions on the chat, and I will, every 5-10 minutes maybe, Kammal, we can tackle the questions. Oh, it is good. They said it's good. Okay,
Great.
everybody, just text your questions so that I can catch the attention of Kammal so that we can address the questions right away. Okay, thank you. You don't have to wait until the end. Okay.
Awesome. Appreciate that. So now I will click on the organization quickly. So here you can see that this is all of my customers and distributors. If I want to just segment them for a quick access, I can click on the customers, I can tap on it, and I will only see the customers. Okay, and I will, whenever you see can't message, there might be a reason why this particular user, Angie, might have set so that you can't message them. But otherwise, let's take Amy or Amy. You can see that Amy, I last contacted them on May 20th, and the last order date was Jan 24th. Because she did not place any order in the last 3 months, you see that there is inactive tab. That means that they have not made any order in the last 3 months, and you need to follow up with them. And then here is the enroll date. Since she enrolled, she hasn't placed. Again, I mind you, this is a test account, so it's not a real customer. That being said, I'm going to tap on that. Now you can go into the details of this customer. You can see their customer ID. You can see their friends and family link. We have a special program. So when a customer refers a new prospect, and if they buy, then you get 10 off, they get the 10 off. So there's a friends and family program, and here is the personal information if you want to reach out to them. But also on the very top here, you have 5 call to action buttons. You can do a phone call and reach out to them. You can send them a message. You can schedule a meeting with them, or you can share either a cart, media, enrollment link, or your referral site, or your friends and family link. Or I can go on and create a new notes, right? Maybe in this case, Amy, follow up. She hasn't made a purchase. And then I set a reminder, and then I'll say, didn't follow up, or so now at 7. Okay, so anytime like you add a notes, this is your digital assistant. Forget about trying to keep everything in your mind. We know you are super busy. The whole purpose of the tool is to make your life easier. So you can set a reminders, they can remind you. Okay, so in this case, make sure that you leverage the notes, because it's it will be sorting from most recent to the oldest, and it can remind you. And then you can look at the activity. Now you see that the last time I sent a message was May 5th, 20th at 3:32 p.m. But you can see her activity. And then orders. In this case, she bought 2 items. Amy bought 2 items of random. Do I want to know the details? Oh yeah. And then how can I do that? Just by tapping on it, I can go on and see her order number, okay, the market that she's in, and the total and the shipping. So this is, if you want, when you call her up, if you want all of her information to be with you, then go to the orders, see it, follow up, and then ask, hey, Amy, I didn't see you placing another order. The last order was on so date, and follow up appropriately and have her come back and then make the purchase. And then the message, I click on message icon. As you see here, there are 3 different types of ways you can send a message. One, through the email. This is not the email that you will be using day in and day out. This is the email that LifeVantage has created for you. So all your communications will be going through the app. And then the second one is the in-app messenger. This is not your text messaging. This is what LifeVantage has given you. So when you send a message to your customer through the in-app messenger, it will send a message to the customer or a prospect as a text message. But when they respond, it will come back into the app and then will show up in your messages menu item. And I will show you that here in a second. And the final one is the text message. This is what comes with your phone plan. I don't know, or we don't know what your plan is going to be. So there might be standard texting charges that might apply to you. The difference between in-app messenger and text message is, with in-app messenger, when the recipient, a customer or a prospect, gets the message, they would not know your phone number. It comes from a LifeVantage number and not from your personal device number. But if you're comfortable giving away your number, you can do that through your own text messaging from your carrier plan. So the carrier that you use should provide that. And then you can set here, by toggling it on, your preferred method for the future so that this won't show up again. So, and then when you click continue, now do you see how it's opening up the message window? And now I can send a message, or I can add a cart, media, enrollment link, referral site link. Okay, and then also if I want to change how I want to send a message, maybe from in-app to text message, then do you see on the very top now the gray icon? Now that's changed into the text message. Now I go back and change it into the LifeVantage in-app messaging. Now it will show the blue one. That's how you know how you are sending this message. Okay, so that's the messaging to your customer. We looked at it. Again, there are training videos within the app, and I will show you where you can find them. But also you can do the same thing with your distributors. You can see your downline. It's exactly the same thing. And then there is something called archive. So let's say that either your customer or distributor is no longer with LifeVantage, or I shouldn't say this, but if they passed away, even though the system has them, you don't want to show up in your list, you can archive them. The way you can do that is clicking on one of these accounts and click edit on the very top here, where you see click edit, all the way go down, and do you see archive contact? When you tap on it, it moves this particular contact from the active list into the archived list, so that your list stays clean. And this only have the active ones, and you can reach out to them. So we'll be adding more features here, but also if you have like so many people in your downline, you can filter them. You can filter them by market. Let's say someone like Kai or Medellin, if they want to see only the Philippines market, they can go on and choose Right now, we don't have a Philippines market, but you will see it as soon as the app goes live in the market. You will see that they can pick that. In this case, I can choose Australia or something, and I can apply. Or if I want to look at order type, if I want to see everyone that's on one time so that I can follow up with them, I can choose that one time, and I can also filter by the last order, which is, okay, I want to see everyone that placed the order in the last 3 months, I can do that. Or if I want to see everyone that has placed the order in 3 to 6 months or 6 to 12 months or beyond, that has placed the order the year before. So
Kammal?
Yeah, okay,
Kammal?
go ahead.
So far, this is so brilliant. Oh my goodness, Kammal, it's like we really can work and build our business at the palm of our hands. You are so brilliant. Thank you for this. I just have a quick question from Angie. She said, when is the app be available in the Philippine market? I was about to reply that it will soon begin during the pre-launch, which is sometime in October, November. Is that correct?
That's absolutely right. The app is ready.
So seamless. As soon as we open the Philippines, the app will be available. Okay, there you go. There's your answer. I was right. Thank you. Go back, Kammal. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, thanks for stopping me. I'm sorry, I'm not seeing the chat. So please try to help me there.
Yes,
yeah,
I will monitor it. Yes.
So as you see here, there are more filtering options. You can now filter them by their rank. You can filter them by their preferred contact type, and you can sort them. It doesn't have to be just one. It could be combination of this. You can select multiple filtering options, and you can apply them and view the results. Okay, so in this case, if I got total overall 111 results, I will go on and choose one time, and you can see that it's moved to 109. So I got 2 on subscription. I got 109 members on one-time order. I am not a good distributor. I need to make more people on subscription. But again, this is a test account. So hopefully you got the concept there, and then I will move on to the prospects. Yes, the app is on both Apple and Google Play, Android. So awesome. And here, the prospects, you see, like we talked about ITT just for a brief, a minute or two at the starting of this call. ITT stands for Invite Tool Team. So that's what is on the top here. So as you see here, we have all invite tool team close. Right next to that, there is a number that tells me that I started a conversation with 16 people, but I didn't advance them to the next stage. And I got 33 in tool, and I need to work on those 33, share the tools, and move them to the teaming. And in the team, I got 40 people, so I need to follow up with them. I need to share the cards and do the 3-way validations and close them. And I closed 10 people. So that tells me that either they purchased, became a distributor or a customer, or maybe they are not interested. Okay, so I'll go on and click on one of the ones. I'll click on my wife's name, Amber. So as you see here, in this case, Amber is a new prospect, and her status is in invite. And do you see this next step? This is the most powerful thing to help you. If you are new, again, if you are new or an experienced direct selling marketing entrepreneur, you can, this tool will help you what to do next. So in this case, she's in the invite mode. I need to start a conversation. And here the app is telling you, choose a topic that Amber may be open to so that we can help you start a conversation. The first option is the product opportunity. The next one is Amber interested or will be interested in taking control of her health? And maybe she knows what LifeVantage is, but maybe she wants to learn more about the products or a business opportunity. Or you might have met, in this case, Amber, maybe I met her at a party or maybe at a soccer game, who knows, right? And if I already started a conversation, then you can select this. So in this case, I will say taking control of their health, which is the product opportunity. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not even see what's, yeah. So now I sent as a text message to Amber. And as soon as I sent a text message, it changed the next step. Now it says, you started a conversation with Amber just now. Are they open to taking control of their health? And you can see that if I say yes, now it is going to ask me, do you want to share a first touch video? Do you want to, which is a flip the switch video? I can show you here in a second what that is. Or I want to share my own video that is from the library, because we have several videos in the library. So you can either choose that. Let me select that. Which will have the next one, but so sharing my own, sorry, I just flipped it here. I mean, I went with the flow. So give me 1 second. Share first touch video, my own, is, let's say that you have the videos that are on YouTube from LifeVantage or your own story, YouTube, Vimeo, somewhere else. You can share that link to them. Share first touch video other is from the library. So when I clicked on it, you can see that we have several other videos that you can pick from. There is Dr. Brian Dixon's Pretendum Nerf 2 Synergizer story. He did a great job of presenting that. So you can either choose that, or you can choose Unlock Your Potential or Nerf 2 Science video. There are several of them that you can choose. In this case, I will choose Dr. Brian Dixon's so now I can share with Amber, right? So I'm going to go back so that to make it easy, I was in Kammal Thota. So I can share a video and then run her through ITT process successfully. And then these are the steps that will walk you through step by step, and then we will send you the action cards. As you continue to do that, let's say that I shared a first touch video with Amber. And if she watches it, here it tells me that I sent a Amber flip the switch video. Now I can give them a few days to watch or take action. Now, when Amber watches the video, I will be getting an action card. So it will let you know that they watched the video and you can follow up with them. And here, do you see, like, I have multiple cards stacked up. I can swipe up. When I swipe up, I get a different action card. Okay, so in this case, I got 2 action cards. So I swiped up. Now if I swipe down, I get back the action cards. So now you can swipe up and down to navigate through your action cards and do the follow-up. But if the timing is not right, you can snooze them. It's just like your alarm, how you snooze it. It's very similar to that, okay? And the messages is where you can see that I sent a message to Amber through SMS, and check your device messaging app for actual content, because we wouldn't know what you sent through the text, but at least we can help you that where you started the conversation. And you can see the content when you go to that particular app. But if it is in-app messaging, oops, all of these are SMS messages. This is the email. You can see that how the email messages are showing up in your app. Okay, and then this is the in-app messenger. When you send a message through the in-app message channel, all of that will be in one place. This is like your WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger, but we have all the information in one place, all of your messages. So that being said, I'll go back here, and then I'm going to click Add Prospect. I can add a prospect by clicking on the Add Prospect here, or I can go to the people, and then do you see the plus sign on the top? The plus icon, I click on it, and now I can either import it from my device, my phone, or I can add manually. When I add manually, you can see that I can enter the first name, last name. Okay, the phone number is optional, email is optional, and social ID is optional, but at least one of these three is needed. So let's say that I am prospecting someone on a Facebook Messenger. I can click on social ID, and we support all of these social channels. I can click on Facebook. Okay, and let me quickly show you the video. I already have it here. This is a quick, I'm going to show the first minute of the video. Let me make it bigger. And then here you can see that I'm adding a Facebook Messenger. And in this case, I'm adding Amber.Thota. And the notes, again, the notes is such a critical piece here. And I'm entering that Amber may want to improve our gut health. That's the notes that will be always attached to this particular contact. And then I click next. When I click next, it asks me, do I know Amber personally? In this case, if I met her over the Facebook, then I choose that Facebook option. Now you can see the notes that I added by clicking on the notes over here. And I can start a conversation with her. And because social media, right, the Facebook Messenger is how I added. So I am prospecting her over the Facebook. So you can send her a message over Facebook Messenger and leave the Facebook Messenger and come back to your app. And then you share a first touch video. Okay, do you see the video link there? Copy text and paste it here. And okay, now even though you shared over the Facebook Messenger, because you are doing it through the app, when Amber watches that video, we will know. The LifeVantage would know and help you that taking the next step. That is, okay, Amber watched the video, and now either follow up with her or share a second overview video, give her more information. So there are options that you can choose and walk her through the next steps. So now in this case, I'm going to forward this a little bit. So you can see this is the sampling. Because the sampling program is in US, you can see that I am prospecting her in US market. So I can share a sample with her, and I can enter how I gave the sample to her, either in person or a drop ship. And when I shared with her, did I gift it to her or did I sell the sample to her? And then I can enter the notes and share a sample with her. And because of the lack of time, I'm just forwarding this video so that I can show you what you would see when someone watches the video. So right now there are no cards, as you saw that. And then when you click on the message here, we initiated through the Facebook Messenger. So that's why in the messages it's showing that I had the conversations with Amber over the Facebook Messenger. So now I know where to go and look up for the messages. And now I will go back and see now Amber watched the Flip the Switch video 2 minutes ago. And what do I do next? There are options. So along the way, in each step, we'll let you know what you can do. So use the ITT to build your business. App is a great tool for you to start doing that from the day one. So I covered all of it, adding a prospect. Let me go and then show you the marketing library. Okay, so here we go. So here is the marketing library. Whenever like you tap on something, when it shows the black, that means that is the one that you are currently in. So in this case, okay, this is the library where corporate is giving you the tools. On the very top, you see the markets. Right now I'm in the United States. So by default, it is showing me my market. But if I'm prospecting someone, I want to share the video in Philippines or Australia or something, I can choose that. And now it's going to show the videos.
I just downloaded the app. I would want and hope to be able to fiddle with it. Oh, you just downloaded the app. Okay. Good, good, good.
Yeah, you can. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. He's back. I told them we're going to have 15 minutes more with you, and then I'm recording this, and then Q&A. Yeah. So go ahead. We still have time until 9:20. Yeah.
Great. My laptop died, and that's the reason why I had. I really apologize, and I'm rebooting my laptop. It's going to.
You are forgiven, Kammal. Can we forgive our Vice President Digital? Okay.
So you before my laptop died, I was showing you how you can go and add contacts, prospect them through ITT, send them the messages, how you can look at your own team, and give me 1 second. I'm trying to reboot the laptop. It's taking time now because, and also I was showing you how you can view your own team, the marketing library, how you can go on and pick a market that you are in, or you want to look at different markets. You can go on and change the market and look at the marketing resources, the tools that are available in that marketing. The one thing that I didn't get a chance to show you is sharing those marketing resources with your contacts or on a social media. And it's quite easy. On the very top, you will see a share icon. You can tap on it, and by tapping on it, it will prompt you with a screen. And in the screen, there is a message. If you don't like that message, you can change it. And then all you have to do is pick the social sharing option, and then it will bring it up the tools that you have on your device. Facebook, if you are a Facebook user and have the Facebook, it will have the Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, whatever again that you are using on your device, the app will pull them up, and then you can click on those social icons and share through that. So that in a very high level, I mean, there is more to it, to the app. We are almost 1 hour into it, and I'll be happy to come back and then do more in-depth training. And then in the app itself, oh my gosh, if my system comes back, I could have shown you where the app training videos are available. It's still booting because it's completely dead. It's going to take some time, looks like. So I can't really demo you that. My apologies again. But you can go to the app stores today. You can download the app. It's even available in the Philippines market, but there are no options within the app to start prospecting within the Philippines market. Those features will be coming out when we go with the pre-launch. So on the pre-launch date, we will have the app available. You can start using it. And then we are also working on some videos to put it in the app for the Philippines market, so you can also watch out for it. But overall, we are excited for you to come on board, start building your business, and use the tools we have. There is few more things that I didn't get a chance to show you today, like Amy, the artificial intelligence system. Whenever we look at your data, we build a smart system in the back end where it will predict who in your organization needs some attention, whether it's a customer or a distributor. Then we let you know. You will see that as an action card on the deck, so you can act on them quickly and follow up with them, retain them before they leave your team. So we are making the system smart by all means. So there will be more features that will be coming in. We have an excellent roadmap. We got great leaders that is helping to make sure our tools, overall, the app is yours to use and start building. Kai, that's all I have today to share. Again, my apologies for not looking at the charging.
Ooh, it's okay, Kammal. You did a fantastic job. Maraming salamat sa iyo. That means thank you. Maraming salamat, Kammal. That means thank you. And yes, that means even Kammal, even our digital, have this technical problem. So how much more we're going to encounter our own technical problems. But I'd like to thank Madeline and Dr. Roger Salindong for truly requesting this phone app training, which I didn't even think about it. So, but this is a really good training for us to get ahead of the game, because it can help you guys, even you don't have a laptop or computer, but of course it's necessary in our business if you're really seriously considering becoming a professional network marketer. But your phone, there's no excuses not to build this business. Your phone has, Kammal was able to integrate everything in our phones, my goodness. So I will be sending you this recorded call. And plus, I had a previous training call with Kammal and his marketing person, right? Manager. Sherry was it, and part 1 and part 2, it was a really extensive training, which I'm going to send it to you as well. So questions, let's have a 10-15 minutes Q&A. Please do not be shy, because Kammal will not be alive. So yes, Carlito, ang galing ni Kammal, no? He is our brilliant genius phone app he is actually our blessings in LifeVantage. Yeah, blessings. So go ahead, unmute yourself if you have a question for Kammal, and even just to thank him for today.
I have a question.
Yes, Doc, take it away.
Yeah. Hi, good evening, Kammal. Thank you so much for your comprehensive presentation. Yeah. We do need a second meeting probably, but you can actually learn this by yourself once you start like taking it by yourself. And my question is this, how much of your downline information is accessible to you as an upline? I mean, this is supposed to be your own office. What do you call that before? We call it back office, business office or something. That you're supposed to be the only one to know how to get through your office, right? You're supposed to have your own password and all that. But how much of your downline information can you see? Because you see, as you demonstrated, I can see what Hannah was doing, that she ordered this much amount of per tandem and all that, which can be nice if it's like related to business. But how much of her information do you actually access?
That's a great question. Thank you for asking that. So right now, you can see from the back office, their enrollment date, their last orders, like you saw. You can see their volume, their personal volume. You can see their organization volume. And then, yeah, so that's the information that you can see today. And then also there is a report that I didn't get a chance to show you, where you can go on and see whether they are on a subscription or a one-time order. And based on that, you can also do the follow-up. That being said, we are adding more features. We are actually, I don't want to give away all the new exciting things, but I can share this for now. In the near future, we will be giving you the whole genealogy tree. And then also we'll let you know when, like, let's say that you have a customer, and then when they become a distributor, we show you the action cards to do the follow-ups. So you know that they updated they upgraded their membership from a customer to distributor. So there are few things under work, some exciting things, and they will be coming out soon. And there are few things in the long-term roadmap that we have, that is rank advancement. We want to show you in the app how close your downline is to the next rank, so that you can appropriately help them. We don't have that today, but that's our long-term goal. It's in our roadmap. Hopefully that answers your question on what we have today and what you will be seeing in the short term, and also in the next several months, what you would be seeing as our
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Thank you so much for your answer. I'm not sure though if I have another question, but I'm not sure if this is the proper venue to ask it, because this is about the technicalities of using the app. However, maybe if anyone from the corporate can answer it, I would like to know whether there is anyone, your upline or much higher than you, can actually deactivate you at any point. And can they just downgrade you? Who downgrades you to a customer from a distributor, for example? If you haven't had any auto ship for the last 3 months, for example, will you just be downgraded right away without having to be told that you are downgraded? Oh, you're no longer active distributor. You're just a customer now. Can they just do that?
I don't think we do that. Maybe Kai or Madeline can answer that, or Mia.
Yes, I will be able to answer that. Number one, it takes about 12 months, you guys, inactive, no subscriptions, no orders for 12 consecutive months. And of course, LifeVantage will give you a warning that they are terminating your distributorship. Okay, so you will be given a chance to order, so that it will not terminate, so that you can keep your distributorship. And no one can just terminate without any announcement, and no one from LifeVantage also can downgrade you as a customer. I believe you will just be staying as a distributor, and you will not be downgraded to a customer. But basically, you will be a glorified distributor, like you're really not doing the business, but you're just getting the products because you decided not to do the business. But one day you want to do the business, you're still a distributor. Customers retains as a customer, distributor retains as a distributor. But customers can be a distributor if they choose to opt in as a distributor and turn that customer account to distribution account.
Thank you, Kai. So great to see you.
Thank you. It's
So
great to
great to
hear from
see
you
you.
too. Hopefully
Yeah,
we're all getting better.
Yes,
I'm 95% better. So, and
yes.
then there's a question here from Mads. Is the app free or we need to pay subscription fee? Kammal, this is yours.
Oh, right now it comes with your distributor pack. So when you enroll, either as a starter kit or a platinum, whatever. It is included. You don't have to pay anything. It is free to use.
Yes, free
Use
to
it.
use. Can you imagine that? Even your website, you don't pay $29 or $49 a month. Your app, normally they pay, some network marketers, network marketing companies, they pay for the app. This is given to you for free, you guys. And then Kammal, question, you can basically enter or sign up distributor in your phone app, right?
Oh yeah, you can share an enrollment link.
Wow.
And that will send the link to your prospect, and the prospect do is click on the link that they receive in a text message. It will open up the browser and all your information is pre-filled. All they do is literally enter their own personal information and pay for it and complete the enrollment. It is as simple as that.
Wow. Wow. Does that answer your question, Mads?
Yes, thank you.
Awesome, right?
Yes, it's awesome. It's free.
I know, it just gets better and better, right, Mads?
Yeah, I don't have a question because the explanation is very clear, and I will understand more when the app is available.
Available.
So yeah, we
Sometime
have to wait after. But
October.
then I'd like to comment that the app is something very comprehensive, and it's like a CRM and a personal assistant and also a back office as well. So 3 in 1.
3 in 1.
Yeah.
That's very well said.
And for free. And Mads, I'd like to take this opportunity to confirm with you yung tanong mo sa akin about the compensation plan on royalty income, saying all Pro 7s will receive 2% infinity commissions beyond 9 levels deep. This is accurate. Yes. So
Wow.
Another good news. Di ba sabi mo? Kung totoo yun, and that's really amazing. Yeah. So I just want you to know that. Yeah, you can announce that to your team. Mads, you would like to thank all your team. Is there any other question before we wrap this up? 9:30. I promised you guys that we're going to wrap this up at 9:30. Any special mention to your team, Mads?
Yeah, I'd like to acknowledge and thanks the people who attended tonight. There are some people who cannot, the internet here in the Philippines is like so bad. When it rains, it becomes worse. So anyways, we have to live with that. So thank you so much. Since this is recorded, I can share this training
It is recorded.
to them.
Kamal, thank you so much. I know I woke you up so early. My goodness. Did you ever eat your breakfast? That's how LifeVantage cares about us, you guys. You will notice as we meet with our corporate executives, the field distributors, the network marketers, and the corporate are so in sync. We are in love with each other. And that is a big no-no in some network marketings. That's why they are not successful. You know, they fight, they quarrel, they don't support each other because they compete with each other. Unlike our corporate executives, you guys just tell me what you need and I will reach out to our corporate headquarters, and you know how they respond to us. They love us, right, Kammal?
That's absolutely right. I'm so glad you said that. We are one team. We work for the same reason. So we want you to grow. We want all of us to grow. So that's very well said.
Yes, because for those first timers in network marketing, this is the place to be. This is the place to be because you will not be brokenhearted. You will be happy and you will learn so much in leadership, personal, and spiritual growth. Thank you, Kammal. Love you, and you are brilliant. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope we gave you a great training. Thank you, Mads, for recommending this training. Everybody loves it.